with my savagest ways. The rolling stay choking this marvelous haze. God in the saddle, you walk to a daze. You loving my skills, astonished, amazed. Give me the glory, officially yours. Fuck all these bitches, these trifling whores. A savage for cabbage, stay open the doors. They're laying down magic for fighting these wars. Hot to the touch, so cold to the core. I'm tired of waiting, so time to explore.
Alright, so we're here with Maffiette 206. Just trying to get a little insight, trying to see what's on your brain, what makes you tick, you know, and all that good stuff. So,
okay.
So first, why don't you start off by introducing yourself, you know.
My name is Maffiette 206. I'm from Seattle, Washington. West Seattle to be exact. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's up with the name? Why Maffiette 206?
Well, first of all, Maffiette, because you know what I'm saying, I used to go by the name Lala, but that's not gonna work. I needed to have something that was unique and sets me apart from everything else, but still sums me up all in one word. And 206 because I'm from the 206. I love my city. I love where I come from. I'm gonna rep it till I die.
Okay, so for those who are too lazy, don't want to Google that, 206, where's that?
Seattle, Washington, baby.
Okay.
The town where it all goes down.
Okay, alright. So you said specifically where you from in Seattle? I mean,
I'm from West Seattle. I mean, I started, you know, first grew up Burien, Washington, White Center. We call it Dub C. You know what I'm saying? White Center. But ultimately spent most of my time in West Seattle around High Point, Dale Ridge, you know. So I claim West Seattle for the most part because that's where I got most of everything. You know, I learned a whole lot being on them streets.
Okay. So you consider yourself to be a hustler then, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hustler 101 right here.
Okay. Alright, so what's your ambitions and goals?
Man, I'm gonna take over city by city. You know what I mean? Started off with nothing and nowhere, and now I'm going somewhere. You know what I mean? Just little by little. I'm gonna spread out. You're gonna see me. I'm coming to a city near you.
Okay. Alright, so what are your main inspirations other than artists? You know, what would you consider to be, you know, inspiration to yourself and your music? You know?
Well, I know that music gives you a voice, you know. We all have a story to tell. We influence by what we do, what we say, you know what I'm saying? And I got a story to tell. I have a message for the youth. I got a message for anybody who's willing to listen. And through my music, I'm ready to just, you know, tell it all and tell it like it is and how it should be.
Okay, so you would say like life experiences?
Yes.
Is most likely, yeah.
I lived a lot of life. You know what I mean? I'm 30 years old and my 30 years on this planet.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Because, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of people that don't believe that. But
80s baby.
Okay,
81 to be exact.
Okay, that's what's up. Alright, so as far as artists go, I mean, what are some of your inspirations as artists? What other artists gave you that, you know, that you looked up to as a kid, you know, listening to?
I grew up listening to Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. Not even that, it's a hip-hop, before hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hip-hop has been there, but before that it was, you know, Zapp and Roger. You know, the whole nine, Marvin Gaye. I mean, it's everything. It's music from every genre, from whether it be R&B, whether it be jazz, hip-hop, pop, rock, whatever. You know what I mean? Led Zeppelin, Metallica. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From start to finish, music is my influence.
Okay. So with that being said, what would you say your style is? I mean, because you named a nice variety of artists right there. So,
right.
So what would you, if you had to sum up your style, you know, what would it be? You know what I mean? Like a kung fu legend, you know what I'm saying? Would it be Crane style? Would it be that Iron Fist? You know what I'm saying? What would it be? What would it be?
Man, that's a hard question. That's a good question, actually. I think I'm all, you know what I'm saying? Everything summed up into one. couldn't even call it something. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to put a name to it. But everything that influenced me, you can hear in my music. You know what I'm saying? Not even just music. It's pain. It's happiness. It's everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of what goes into my music is what my beat influences me. You know what I mean? If you get a up-tempo beat, then it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, an up-tempo type of song. My lyrics are gonna be up-tempo. If it's like a slower kind of song or serious, it's going to be on a serious tip. It's going to be more, you know, about what it is, the struggle, the hardship. But either way, I can do whatever. Throw me a country beat, I'll get you something.
We might have to do that. Okay, all right. So, who do you listen to as far as like today, or even back in the day? Like, who do you? Well, I guess today. So, what type of artists? Or what kind of music do you listen to today? If you're just riding, you know what I mean, you going to a show or whatever, you know, what does Maffiette listen to, you know?
Well, I mean, like I said, I listen to everything. You know, inspiration-wise, Jay-Z has inspired me. I watched the documentary, and he completely says it all. You know what I mean? It's hip-hop. And just like you said, you know, we speak a different language. Just because we speak in English don't mean that everybody's going to understand. But yes, what I listen to, as far as what I listen to, you know, Jay-Z inspires me. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the Eagles. You know, if I need to get crunk, I'm listening to Metallica. I'm listening to Rob Zombie. I mean, all of the above is what I listen to. It just depends on what I'm trying to get crunk for.
Okay. So, what artists would you like to work with today?
Man,
I mean, there's so many.
It's a variety of people. I would love to work with all my old favorites. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Nas, Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Missy Elliott, Foxy Brown. You know what I mean? Those are my favorites.
Okay, so I have to ask you with the heavy hitters in today's hip hop. Right now, you know, who would you want to work with? You know,
with the heavy hitters of today?
The heavy hitters of today.
It's
a selective few. It's not
it is a selective few, because unfortunately I don't listen to a lot of the music that be coming out today. Yeah, I'm still stuck on my E40, you know, I'm still stuck on my Tech 9 and my Dr. Dre and my Nas and my Jay-Z's. I mean, from East Coast to West Coast to the Midwest to the Dirty South, I'm all about what came out before today.
So, I mean, is it safe to say that you don't really, I mean, the artists today that you're not digging, or what, the music that you're not digging, or the direction that it's going, or what? I can only condone what I feel, and if I don't feel it, I can't fake it. So
I can never fake it.
So you're not feeling the music that's out currently right now?
I mean, I think right now it's all about party music. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what I have, what you want is what I got. Let's party, show me your titties, bounce that ass, shake it.
I ain't heard that one. I ain't heard of the show me your titties joint.
I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is, though. It is what it is, though.
Okay. Alright. So, what's your if you had you had to choose one, your favorite artist of all time, what would it be? Who would it be?
My favorite,
your favorite artist of all time.
Of all time.
All time.
Will still and will always be Tupac. Serve it cold. Don't care what anybody thinks, how anybody feels. Don't care who's feeling I hurt. Step on the truth is the truth, the real is the real, and this is what it is.
So you fuck the clock?
Oh, all day. Most definitely.
Okay, that's what's up. Alright,
no matter where I go, who I fuck with, I'm still from the West Coast all day.
Okay. Alright, so this is a song that you got. It's called Bad Girl Swag, or Super Bad Girl Swag, excuse me.
Yes.
So, for those who don't know, inquiring about this, what exactly does Bad Girl Swag mean? If you had to describe this whole Bad Girl Swag, are you condoning like criminal activities, or like, you know what I mean, like what exactly, you know, because from the ignorant mind, you know, I mean, outside looking in, you know, they want to know.
Right?
You know,
no, I know.
What does that
mean?
Mean?
You know, Bad girl swag. I'm not actually a good girl, you know what I'm saying? Because I still blow my trees. Every now and again I have a drink, you know what I'm saying? If it gets down to it, I'ma throw down. I got hands on a bitch. It's whatever with me. So it's not exactly good girl swag, you know, swag meaning the way that I rock, the way I roll, the way that I dress, the way I carry myself, swagmatic. But at that, I'm kind of bad with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I have a filthy fucking mouth, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, but you know what I'm saying? This is me, bad girl swag, all day.
Okay, so like the colors, I see, you know, you do a lot with the pink bandana, you know, I mean, is that like gang affiliated? People want to know, you know,
I'm a female, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a man. I'm not trying to rap like a man. I'm not trying to act like a man. I'm a woman, you know what I'm saying? And the ultimate color, blue and pink, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear blue because I'm not a boy, so I'm gonna represent that pink, because not for one, I'm representing all women everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Not every woman can speak up. Not every woman has a voice, even though they do. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be that voice for everybody that can't speak.
Okay. So I mean, I got two more questions for you. Then we're gonna sum it up.
I got answers for you.
We can wrap this thing up. What do you hope that listeners get from your music when they hear your music? You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a 12-year-old girl or a 30-year-old woman, you know, what do you think that the listener will get when they pop in, you know what I mean, a Maffiette 206 CD, MP3, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
What do you hope for them to get?
For all my experiences, you know what I'm saying, I know that a lot of women can relate to me. I know a lot of women have been in the same shoes that I've been in. We you know, we hurt, we have pain, but yet we strive and we hustle and we work to have these relationships to take care of our families. You know, and what I want women to take out of my music is the strength, you know what I'm saying? You can come from nothing to nowhere and still make it. You know, you can have no voice at all and then rise above it and have a voice. I'm trying to uplift women. I'm trying to give little girls something to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can come from, you know what I'm saying, great, rich beginnings and, you know what I'm saying, always have that. I mean, it doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what you've been through, what kind of walks of life you know, whatever it is, you can get here. You can get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give strength to all of them. You know, stand up, speak your voice, be heard.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't take no shit. You know, all women, we've all been cheated on. We've all been hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It happens. But you don't have to take it. It doesn't have to be like that. Never. You know your worth. If you know what your worth is, you can never get done the way you've been getting done.
Okay. All right. So, final question here. What do we plan on seeing or from Maffiette 206 in the future, like in the near future? What are we looking for? What are we checking for? Like, you know what I mean?
Man, I'm gonna be everywhere. I got my hands in everything. You know, at first it was taking over one venue at a time. Now I'm taking one city at a time. Then it's gonna be taking over one state at a time.
So you on some Godzilla shit.
Oh man, I'm gonna be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm going viral in this bitch. You gonna see me on TV, the internet. You gonna hear me on the radio. Coming to a city near you, like I said. Just remember this face, remember that name, because there ain't another Maffiette 206 out there. You know what I'm saying? There might be other Lalas and there might be other this and that. There's not another Maffiette 206. Trust, believe that.
Okay, well, that's what's up. We sum it up, you know. It's Maffiette 206, and that's a wrap.